Oh, here we go.
A medical file on a patient with initials G.E. Gracie Eaton? If she was a patient here, that means Holloway is telling the truth.
Am I sure that's it? Yeah, probably. Okay. Let me just, make doubly sure, though. Oh, here we go. Gregoire de Alépin's medical file. Apparently I grabbed that, too. Subject's name, Gregoire de Alépin. Introduced the subject through mutual interests. In 1921, subject was first seen through BS or C meeting. An exemplary orator, he immediately seemed to be suffering from a condition known as melancholic hysteria, an obsession for an ancient era. In his case, Gregoire de Alépin is convinced he had lived in the 13th century as a Knight Templar. After numerous discussions, the subject volunteered to undergo several sessions. It is decided the session should be progressively comprised of hypnosis therapy. Day 1, Gregoire de Alépin indeed suffers from melancholic hysteria, a variation of the Jungian theory of the collective unconscious, but one that transcends time periods, and is manifested in a single man, a heightened consciousness of existence in a former life. Beyond all wildest dreams, Gregoire de Alépin is the living proof of Koffner's theory. The subject, Gregoire de Alépin, firmly believes he has been alive since the 13th century, claims to have been the same person since then, born in Clemency, France. He believes he is a practitioner of alchemy. He is convinced he possesses the secret to immortality. Of recent months, the subject Gregoire has been more and more receptive to hypnotherapy. Like an open book, he recounts his story in great detail. A forbidden love, Adeline, appears to be the cause of his melancholic hysteria. Adeline was the daughter of his first victim, one of the first body he possessed. He calls this transfer of the soul transmigration. Since then, over the centuries, this woman figure has always appeared at the moment of transmutation, the passing of his soul from one body to another. Dr. Koffner is examining what this Adeline represents. Dr. Koffner seems to believe Gregoire is killed all these men he forbears, as he calls them. If true, this makes the subject a criminal, but Koffner refuses to denounce him, considering him a too valuable subject of his research. The 4 years spent gaining his trust on building up his unique case, and finally everything is falling into place. A woman called at Koffner's office claimed to be Adeline. The doctor recognized her to be Adeline from Gregoire de Alépin's case. He decided to treat her, to eventually introduce her to Gregoire de Alépin. Okay. That's his medical file. Okay. Let's see, is this... Here we go. No, that's not it. Okay, but we've already read that, though. I'm actually looking for something else. Weird. I don't know why it's not letting me read the other one. And then this... I would like to read this, but it's not allowing me to read this. And I'm not sure why. I really have no idea. It should be letting me read these things, right? As far as I know. But this just pops up with the other things, so I'm not sure if this is some sort of weird glitch on this part, unfortunately. but I do know I'm supposed to be able to read both of these things. So, not sure. Here's Miss Lusso. She's actually... I thought she was somewhere else in the hotel. I got confused. Hello.
You are the detective, are you not?
With the arrest of Holloway, this case has taken a different turn. And I'm the only one who can save him from the guillotine. I have to shed light on 2 investigations at the same time.
It is time to decide who you trust, Mr. McPherson. I'm as eager as you to see the end of this nightmare.
You associate with the Parisian upper crust, Mrs. Loiseau. Can you tell me about Grégoire d'Alpin?
Grégoire de la Lepin is an extremely rich banker in Paris. The heir of an old family.
You're telling me stuff that everybody knows, Mrs. Loiseau. Give me something paranormal, something occult.
De la Lepin is a powerful man. He works in the shadows, fascinated by the Middle Ages. He is the founder of the Brotherhood of the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross. Will that be enough, Mr. McPherson?
You probably know the Brotherhood of the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross.
An occult brotherhood. Beware. Its members are highly influential in every sector of Parisian life. That is what makes them so dangerous. Contrary to what they'd have you believe, their occult knowledge is rather limited.
So none of its members can aspire to true illumination, such as you attained, Mrs. Loiseau.
A brotherhood of puppets, manipulated by their supreme brother.
Does this Supreme Brother have such an influence over the members as to endanger my investigations?
I fear that his influence is becoming harmful. It is rumored that the Supreme Brother can comfortably manipulate everyone, up to and including the Chief of Police himself.
Lurking in the shadows from the beginning of my investigation. Grégoire d'Alpin is the Supreme Brother. I'm right, am I not?
For a very long time, Grégoire de la Lepin was the Supreme Brother, Mr. McPherson. But he has now given way to another.
The job is open. The time is ripe to propose you as successor.
The heir took his place. Kay is the new Supreme Brother. And Kay is Dr. Frank Goffner, Mr. McPherson.
Mrs. Loiseau, you must know Dr. Kaufner. He's a psychoanalyst. For all I know, you're even one of his patients.
Dr. Frank Goffner. Are you interested in psychoanalysis in particular, or just in the part it played in the White's case? He is also an influential member of the Brotherhood of the Supreme
Yes,
Order
we
of
knew
the
that.
Rosy Cross. Did you know
We're kind of running around in questions here.
I can see you knew him well. Do you know where I might meet him? Maybe he would pay you a visit.
at his cabinet, or else directly at the Brotherhood's headquarters? I imagine you know where that is?
None of this rhetoric will get us anywhere, Mrs. Loiseau. I have to act. If I need any advice from you, I'll know where to find you.
Our paths will cross again. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I actually came here for this. Because we have a thingy for it. Where is it? Here it is.
Did I realize how great an impact dealing with this man would have on me, on my career, on my own destiny? His soul has passed from body to body down through the centuries. The cycle of the phoenix. He is the phoenix, risen from the ashes. He has confided in me the secret of his power, of his riches, the head of Baphomet. I am very familiar with the myth. The Companion's library featured more than one legend on the subject. Grégoire d'Alpin claims to have been in possession of the head since the Middle Ages. He acquired it on behalf of the Knights Templar and kept it after their dissolution. They dare to call my manifesto a scientific fairy tale. They think they're the leading experts in psychoanalysis. Vienna. I will prove my theory to them. I will prove that Grégoire d'Alpin is immortal. Slowly but surely, my role in d'Alpin's existence has grown in importance. Using hypnosis, I have managed to impose my will upon him, all the while espousing his ambitions. I shall be his successor as the head of the Companions. His power, his riches, the Baphomet, it will all be mine. I shall be his heir. The time has come. This evening, d'Alpin wishes to see me at his manor. Gracie Eaton, his Adeline, will be there. Tonight, I shall become the greatest. Neither Vienna nor d'Alpin can stop me now. The old fool is convinced that I'm ready to receive his soul. Ready to receive his riches, more like. And the influence that comes with them. Then Vienna shall pay for its insolence.
More like bad guy just wanted to monologue and literally had no one to monologue except to himself, so he monologued to himself. That appears to be what happened here. That literally appears to be what happened. Well, okay. I remember that, well, I think I know what to do next. And if I'm right, we'll see you there next. Hey, Berenice.
Mac, you disappear for ages, then turn up without warning. You must be after something.
Okay.
Berenice, do you remember the other night before you came round to my place? I had some complications. That guy who got away from me. Well, I caught up with him, but I need to know if you have seen him here before. Helouin. Jacques Helouin.
Yes, well, I think it was the same. He came asking questions a few days ago. I don't know.
Bebe, those beautiful eyes of yours surely saw a beautiful stranger. Especially an American. Do you remember a guy at the Alembic going by the name of Paul Eaton?
It's funny you mention it. Another detective came and asked me the same thing a few days ago. Good-looking bloke, that PI. Nice mustache. Yes, I remember Eaton. He was hanging out with the Alambic crowd last month.
Have you seen anything of Paul Eaton since?
No point getting all jealous, Mac. You're the only American in my heart. I've not seen Eaton here again. And as for Albert, the owner, I have no idea. I suspect Paul pulled off the scam of the century and fled to Borneo.
Berenice, I think I'd better warn you. This Paul Eaton is mixed up in some dirty business. I just hope the boss, Albert, did not trust Eaton too much.
Paul and old man Hulot? Of course they know each other. They even got really chummy.
Berenice, it is vital you tell me everything you know about Paul Eaton. And I warn you, everything he has told you is probably lies. I think his name is also a fake.
He was not very chatty, Polly boy. I must say, he did not speak French very well. All I got was that he was in Paris with his sister, who I never saw. He hinted once or twice that they were onto something big. Loads of cash, easy work. You know, Mac, now that I think of it, Paul Eaton was definitely the dodgy type.
Hulot, the boss? Is he there? Maybe he noticed some things that you missed, baby. You know, you might have been too busy staring at that tall, dark American to notice anything peculiar about him.
Albert is not here. I was supposed to meet him here this morning, but he's not come by today. You know, Mac, Albert Hulot has not changed. He's as weird as ever. If I see him, I will tell him you're looking for him.
Alright.
Berenice, I'm just asking you to be careful. This business is complicated and more dangerous than it seems. Anyway, I'm off. See you soon.
Ciao, Mac. Take care.
I've been trying to read those files too. Mostly I've been going around trying to see if there was anything else, and that was kind of like the only new dialogue I could find. So one place we haven't really been able to get into is Elapine's house here. And I remember there was a weird sort of
Strange
lock
front
at the door.
An improved version of all the other locks I've come across so
Yeah.
far. Strange front door.
Oh, wait.
An improved version of all the other locks I've come across so far.
Yep. So, I think if we can find out. I think we have a radio in our little book there. Oh. He's just doing it. I thought I had to do it, but he's just doing it. Well, this is creepy. Finally made it into here, whatever that means. God damn, we're still being followed by that stupid thing. I think it actually might be a good idea if I restart the game and see if that fixes it. Okay, well, I restarted it and I haven't heard any weird music popping by, but, never mind, there it is. But I still can't read Coffner's journal or anything like that, so hopefully there wasn't anything in it that I really need to know. Oh. That's a weird thing. Okay. Can't seem to look at these paintings. Oh, but here's a thing. Alright. Those are definitely things. What things those are, I don't know. I do know that this is really dark and it's kind of spooky. we are kind of going into some dude's house. You know, kind of like trespassing and all that good stuff. So... okay. Oh. Okay. I wonder if these are gonna be important for a thing. They might be. 13, 14... Luckily, this is all being recorded and I can take, you know, screenshots of these if I need them for later, which I might. So... ah, here we go. Missed the door the first time around. Let's look here. Hey, look, I can see that paper is important. Matches. Some weird Illuminati symbol there. Okay, double checking this to make sure that's all good. And I've already checked that. We're haunted by jazz, so just, you know... we're just haunted by jazz. There's a jazz band that's haunting us. I mean, there's worse things that can be, you know, haunting us. It's just a little bit odd. Okay. It looks like there's burn marks there, but it doesn't seem to be letting me do much with that. Ooh. Oh, I wanted to look at that. Could not locate subject. Alright, good. That might be a glitch. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a glitch of some sort. Same reason as to why I can't. Alright, I guess we're not doing that. That's just weird. Oh. Oh. I guess that's not what we're doing. We need... numbers. We need numbers. And I'm not sure what exactly the numbers are gonna do, but we need the numbers. Apparently. I don't know what numbers they mean. Might be even be the numbers that were on those windows, though. It could be that. Hey, this is another little room. Let's look in here. What do we have? Nope, nope. No. More jazz band. More jazz band haunting us. It's just haunted by a jazz band, that's all. You know, this place trying to be super spooky and everything, and then every once in a while, jazz. See, it's not gonna do it now. It's only gonna do it when I least expect it, because... oh, there we go. See? Oh, there we go. Some lady with red hair. Wonder if that's supposed to be his Adeline. Could be. Alright, I think that's all that's in here. Oh, there's something here. Huh. Don't know what that was. It is a thing. We're in a bookshelf. I was just looking because bookshelves have been surprisingly useful in finding things. Let's see. See if we have anything here. Nope, does not look like it. Some more jazz band haunting us. I don't know how to do this just yet. I think I'll have to come back to that later.
What?